All right.
Hey.
Hey, man.
This is it?
This is it.
I should sit down then.
Yeah, let me turn the screen around for you.
Yeah,
dude.
I'd like to see what we're looking at. We're a visual formatted show. Not like some of those other cocksucking shows.
Yeah,
They don't
it's
do
pretty fucking
video.
terrible. Some terrible podcasts out there
Is it
these
bad
days,
that
dude.
is it bad that my first derogatory thing I said is cocksucking? Does that say anything about me? Is this a Banky moment?
It might be, dude. I don't know.
Who knows?
Who fucking knows, dude?
Oh, I like the music.
Yeah, thank you. We're using Andy Moose. We've showed it on the podcast before.
Yeah, we've done it on that podcast.
I don't actually know the name of the song, and I apologize because it's saved as break 1 and break 2 on mine. I got to get better with that. But that's on a different terrible show.
Yeah. It was a fun, terrible show.
Yeah, all right.
Always is. All right, so Justin, what the hell are we doing here?
Well, I mean, I was playing the new Black Ops beta last night, Blackout, with Kevbo and Mikey.
Yeah.
And you had come over.
Yeah.
And you're kind of just sitting there.
Yeah.
Zach was passed out on the couch.
Yes, he was. It
Um,
was late. He works long, hard days.
yeah, you know.
He gets rusty.
So,
Rusty dusty.
so yeah, so that shit was going on. And I'm just sitting there playing Black Ops, and you were talking to me. You were talking to Mikey, Kevbo, and everybody else, but through me to them.
Yeah.
And I'd like to do a couple episodes through this where they're all playing games with us, and
Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that aspect.
yeah, we can
just
we
have
can
them
totally have just like
recording from home.
Yep.
Like I guess we would just record them here.
well no
through your game, or would they record at home?
no we would
That's-
record everything. I
oh,
mean, unless
sweet.
we want specific shots from them,
Yeah.
we could ask them to record. But either way, we can play full on video games with friends and just
Okay. Well,
you
I
know,
like
turn
this
it
even
into
more.
a
I like hanging
another
out with
aspect.
people over the internet. I love hanging out with people over the internet.
It's a very weird thing, man,
one of
and
my
it's
favorite
most of my
pastimes.
life, honestly. Like
yeah.
connecting with people through the internet, through video games, because I was the only kid that lived on a block in
Yeah.
fucking Bushkill from 8 to I could drive.
that's
man.
a great thing that you and I have in common. We're Bushkill Boys. Should
Yeah,
that be
dude.
the name of this show, Bushkill Boys?
Bushkill Boys.
Change it.
All
Fuck
right,
that
we
gamer,
can-
not gamer. We're now the Bushkill Boys.
Bushkill Boys. All right,
You gotta say it like that too.
the Bushkill Boys.
Bushkill Boys. Not everybody down there sounds like they have an accent in any way,
Eh,
but most of them sound like they're from New York. Now,
you're right. You're right.
because they're from New York.
All right. So this week I'm going to start you with the Overwatch.
Okay.
The reason I'm starting you with this is because it's one of the games I'm addicted to.
Yeah.
On top of many others, Fortnite.
Okay. Should we establish, or did we establish? I know nothing about.
Oh yeah,
video
okay.
games.
So the premise of I don't actually know what the premise of the show is. I think
don't
you're just
know.
gonna talk and
We're
watch
gonna
me play
talk.
video
Yeah,
games
but
and hang
I
out.
think my immediate thought was, can I just try to distract you as much as possible, and then we
I
can
mean-
make a podcast out of that?
Yeah,
And
I
we
mean,
could
that's
just
very
live
possible,
stream
dude.
it. So yeah, we were just here. You're playing video games. You're educating me.
On
This-
specific video
This
games.
is the
yes.
education of Kyle Mocha Gamer Edition.
Right.
Gamer. You,
Now
not
I do
gamer
have
me.
one task for you through
Okay.
this whole thing.
Oh,
Try not
jeez.
to be on your phone as much as possible.
I don't know. No. Once we're rolling, and I post this dumb thing on Instagram right now,
Okay.
telling people that we're live.
Cool.
I took a secret picture. You didn't know.
All right.
All right. I won't be on as much as possible. So you start. You. Keep,
I mean, this episode specifically, not
Yeah,
so much because
yeah.
it's a multiplayer game.
I don't want people to think
There's
I'm
a lot of shit
addicted to
going on.
my phone. I usually use my phone for notes on the other
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
podcasts. I don't
No,
really
it's
like
great.
phones. I want a
It-
flip phone
They definitely have their purposes, but
just so I can have two phones.
the other reason I'm saying it is when we get into story-driven games, some of them are horror. I know you don't like horror games,
I
so
don't like horror.
you know a
I'm
natural
bad at it.
thing is to go to something that you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially when we're just playing
So
games
Overwatch
in
is
headphones.
something I'll be kind of comfortable. Like it'll be an
Yeah, it's
easier watch.
lighthearted. You
Okay,
know,
what is Overwatch? Give me to explain. Like,
all right. So
premise,
Overwatch is
idea.
a 6v6 team class-based shooter.
Okay.
So basically, what it is, it's a game like League of Legends, except for it's a first-person shooter. So you are controlling the character from basically head down.
Okay.
So you control arms, legs, shooting, all of that shit. Where League of Legends is a top-down click game. You know what I
Okay.
mean? You click somewhere, the character moves there. But they're both competitive games. Overwatch has different game types, all kinds of different shit, man. It's a cool game. I don't know. Blizzard has made this along with World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Diablo, like major games.
They made Diablo?
Yeah, they made Diablo.
Okay, I used to watch my buddy Mikey play Diablo
Okay.
2 or something, but on PC.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were playing on PC for this.
Yes, I'm playing on PC.
You
I try and play
PC.
on PC for as much as possible. I'm not saying PC Master Race or any weird shit like that, but
whoa, is there a
just,
PC Master Race like people? Like, are there like
like
diehard?
when you get into like console wars and shit like that, like people will.
Do you think when they all get together and they're chanting PC, PC, it just sounds like a bunch of Australian guys going pussy, pussy, pussy,
or some really uptight assholes?
Yeah, pussy,
PC.
pussy. PC, PC.
Yeah,
Are they super pronouncing it? P.
Maybe.
C. They put a space in there so it doesn't sound like pussy.
Yeah.
I would rather
They
join a
kind of
pussy
trail
chant.
it off.
Because then it could be chanting like politically correct.
That's
what
well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
dude.
it could say.
It could mean anything at
It
that
could.
point.
And
Anyway,
PC stands for personal computer.
Personal computer.
All right, cool. I knew that.
I just prefer mouse and keyboard. It's just more comfortable for me.
So for you, PC stands for preferred computer.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay. Because the other computer, the PS4, what's the downside to playing a game like this on PS4?
I just don't have enough control with my thumb compared to my hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a little fizzle lead up to that one.
Hell yeah. I don't think you should reveal it until later because we are also doing the podcast. You guys should stick around for that.
Yeah, we're doing a podcast later. Oh, I don't have any more of these.
Oh, okay, cool.
So this is specifically for this.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. All right, awesome.
For the podcast, we always do a featured beverage. We usually drink real shitty beer. And then I got these at Warped Tour this year, and Alyssa really likes them. And the small cans taste like shit, but the big ones are really good. The Arnold Palmer Spiked. I believe because of the logo that they use, the signature with the umbrella, it is made through Arizona, and it's in an Arizona-sized can, 5% alcohol, 21 years and older to enjoy. Drink responsibly, motherfuckers.
Please do.
But it's good.
Anyway, so with Overwatch, Blizzard made it. They are changing the way esports works.
Okay.
They started Overwatch League. There's an Overwatch World Cup, which is going on right now, where literally every country puts together a team and they compete.
Every country, like
every
how many,
country,
like World Cup status. Every country.
Yeah. Like France had a day for just this game.
Really?
Yeah.
What are they? Is there like a? How much do they make? Like,
all right. Well, for the World Cup, I don't know what they make, but they also do Overwatch League, which is professional teams. Like the Flyers own a team.
Okay.
Lionsgate. Or Lion's Head. Lion's Head would be awesome.
If Lion's Head owned a team, would you want to be on that over if
Lions fuck yeah, dude.
If Lions Gate owned a team?
Yeah. Well, Lionsgate has
money.
a team, yeah.
More money.
Either way. So it's major teams where they had to buy in, I think it was like $1 million or $2 million just to sign on.
And now are the players like free agent? Like they could sign with whoever they
I don't
want?
know what their contracts are. I think it's yearly, but they get paid $55,000 a year. Everybody straight up.
Ooh.
And
so the number one guy and the number
doesn't matter because it's a team game.
Yeah.
Like you have key players and people that make the game, like change the game.
Do they have jerseys?
Oh yeah.
Is
they
it
have
NASCAR? Like.
Well, I'll bring up the page for you. I'll bring
actually. All right.
We'll actually just show the.
We said that this would be like a 5:30. This is the first one. It's gonna be longer.
It's gonna be longer. Yeah. So this is Overwatch League, man. Like there are teams, Boston,
Brigitte, Genji,
and the
cool names.
Oh yeah, I'll go through the characters with you too.
Isn't Genji? Isn't there a character in Game of Thrones that's Genji or something like that?
I don't know if it's Game of Thrones, but I'm sure somebody has a fucking.
All right.
Whatever. So it's a team-based shooter. There are classes, so you get tank, damage, support, and healing.
Okay.
So obviously, healer might not do as much damage, but is a crucial part to the fucking game. Tanks take the most damage. Some of them have shields. Some of them fucking.
Okay.
Have like every ability is different for every individual.
So there's
character.
A plus to everything, no matter what you choose. It might
and
not
there's
be
a
as
counter to
exciting
everything
to play. Maybe.
Sometimes it's not, man. Sometimes you're just flying
More
around
strategic.
as a healer.
Okay.
Like not even doing damage, just healing people.
Hey.
Yeah. It has things for everybody.
And if it's a team sport, that makes sense that somebody has to do that.
Right.
It's like someone's got to be the goalie, someone's got to be the sweeper, someone's got to be the forward. Not all of you can be the striker,
True.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to get into it. But yeah, Blizzard put this whole thing together, changing the way esports is. And it's just a fun thing to kill hours
So the
with.
whole
Man.
league, all of like the Flyers own a team, and they only play this video game.
That's it, man. That's what this team is for. Now, do you want me to just go through each character, like play a little bit, or just play?
I think it's just play.
Okay,
yeah, just
cool.
play. Pick what you do. What your number? What your best? Like give me.
I mean, I'll go through a couple. It all depends on how I'm playing that day. That's
how
why
long
this game is
the
great.
game? How long do you play for?
What is the maximum I've ever played for in one match is about 25 minutes.
So it's the last person alive.
No, it's
Or
objective
last
based.
person. What?
It's objective based.
Oh, okay.
So you're playing against another team.
Yeah.
And some of the maps are capture points. So like King of the Hill, like you go up there, you hold it for as long as you can.
Okay.
Till you get to a certain amount of points. Then you have a map like this where it's a hybrid, where it starts off as a capture point, which is where we're going to go defend right now. And if they take that, then it becomes a payload map where you're actually moving an objective to the finish.
Okay.
So there are objectives to this actual.
Is your
game.
character's name Goo?
No, that's how I have 600 health. My character's
It looks
Roadhog.
like the word goo. It keeps distracting
Yeah,
me. For
yeah.
a second, I thought it said God. It says 600. Never mind.
600, dude. Yeah, that's
your
how much health I
character?
have. Roadhog.
Roadhog.
Yep. It's my abilities. I get a scrap gun. Whole
So
hog.
you start with weapons.
You start. Yeah. Every class has their specific
Okay.
weapons. You don't have to pick anything up. You just fucking.
5, 4, 3.
You just fucking play it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But every class has its fucking,
Defend objective A.
you know, different play styles.
What is the opponents are outlined in red?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, we're also gonna probably hear people talk.
Oh yeah. Disclaimer on that. Other
Yeah.
people are going to talk. We don't have
Possibly.
any real control if they do that or not. And they don't know what's going on. Are they going to hear just you, or are they going to hear me too?
No, they're hearing everything.
Oh,
Oh no, I mean if we
the
talk
people
to
are
them,
playing?
if we talk to them, they would hear both of us.
Really?
Yep. So we could also go that route with this.
Hey,
sometimes.
yeah, maybe, yeah. We get bored.
Yeah.
Start fucking with people.
Exactly.
I want to start talking to 12 to 17-year-old angry kids. They're just like, fuck your mom! I'm gonna play this game all night!
Yep.
Shut up, I don't want dinner! I ate the Brussels sprouts!
No one can hide.
Yeah. Fuck the Brussels sprouts, dude.
Yeah, that could be a fun thing.
Hey man,
I'm just gonna
are you
start
just making
asking-
fun of me at this point? 'Cause that
Ah.
sounds an awful lot like growing
yeah.
up.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm making fun of myself too.
Okay.
I just wasn't playing video games.
Alright.
I was watching a movie,
Yeah, alright, same shit, dude.
dancing in front of the mirror,
Yeah.
my glitter bow tie and cummerbund, practicing for show fire. Hello,
Why
my
the
lady.
fuck?
Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. I don't know how much that song we can use.
I don't know either. I don't give a shit.
That's about it.
They can block it if they want.
Block us. Get us some exposure. And come at us. Is that a
Yeah.
bad way to do business?
I don't know. Ask all the people that got famous for doing bad shit.
Yeah. What'd you guys do? We just stole everybody's music until they got mad at us, and then wasn't enough that we were just constantly ripping off bands for intro songs to the podcast. I think it crossed the line when we did a short film called Mickey Mouse Fucks Elmo.
Maybe. So Kyle, you have any idea what the fuck is going on?
Not really, dude. I'm like just mesmerized that you are moving as fast as you are moving. That
Yeah, I'm
these
gonna die in a
people
second.
are okay.
Maybe.
99-33-0.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna switch characters. I'm
okay.
not hitting fucking
So
my hooks.
okay. That was ridiculous. Now, is everybody playing on PC?
Yeah, everybody's playing on PC.
Okay. And in esports, they do PC.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, they do console stuff. Like, you'll get PlayStation 4 tournaments and shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's
For noobs?
no, it's for specific games. Like Call of Duty's big for it.
Do the diehard people that are all about PC, do they call people playing console noobs?
I don't know. People call people noobs for dumb shit, man.
Yeah. I don't get it necessarily. I understand what it means and all that. I just fuck you for discovering something.
Yeah.
I was here before you.
Pretty much.
It's like when I was 17 and really liked a band and they got popular, and I was like, ah, fuck you guys. Like, I knew they were. You weren't there for the early years, man. It's like, fuck you, kid.
Wait, what?
You know, when you get like really into a band and then they get really popular, and you're a cocky little asshole, and you're just like, oh, fuck you guys. Everybody likes them now. I knew them 3 years ago, man. And you're just being a little prick for no reason.
Sure.
And you should just be like, oh, sweet, more people like good music.
Yep, pretty much.
Hopefully they don't suck now. You still started at 600?
No, I started 500 for this spot.
You're about to go. You got health? Help? Okay, there you go. Oh, jeez. Now, is there a counter, like, on how many people in your group are dead?
Yeah.
Is that the 3, 12, 14, 1? No.
Wait, 3, 12, 14, 1. Where do you see that?
On the bottom right, that counter, the 5, 4, 3, 2. You won?
Won that round, yeah.
There's like a little yellow counter in the bottom right corner. That at one point.
Oh no, that's when the ability resets.
Oh, okay.
So when I can reuse the ability.
Got it.
Cease your resistance.
So are you playing the same team again now?
If I was doing competitive, we would, because you go, you defend one side, attack another.
Is this
whoever
just
wins.
random?
This is just quick play. So
Whoever is ready to go.
yeah, pretty much.
And you're not choosing to be on anybody's team specifically.
No, but you can have a
You
group
can
of
do
6
group.
that go up against
Okay.
a group of 6. You know.
But for the most part, like,
I play solo for.
are
most
you
of
ever
it.
like on? It's like 5 kids that are all like friends, like 5 college
Oh, yeah.
dudes, and then you're the one person they don't know, and they're just like, "Fuck this guy over here, man." Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Sometimes.
Yo, what's this guy? Savages.
Yeah.
What is your screen name?
Welcome to
All right. So it's a clan tag. Game Slaves Effigy.
So GS Effigy.
Well, GS would be Game Slaves, and then Effigy is usually the tag I go by.
Yeah.
But I play on Twitch as Bergreezy.
Bergreezy.
Yeah, it means mountain giant.
Oh yeah. That's what you are.
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah,
listening,
pretty
Justin
much.
stands at 4'12" plus 1'5". What are you? 6'5", 6'6"?
No, I'm only
7?
6'2".
Oh, you're a giant.
Yeah.
You're a giant 100 years ago.
You're right.
Oh, speaking of things from 100 years ago, I asked my boss if she thought it would be okay if for Halloween when I have to dress up that I do it in drag. And she was just like, "You're gonna wear what?" And I'm like, "I'm just gonna show up as the bearded lady, like do my hair up like a woman, like have Alyssa doll me up, like hair and makeup wise, and then just have my beard and some fake, really just a bra and my hairy chest exposed a little bit, and then I'd be just bartending in a dress." In a redneck-esque bar. Like, some people probably find it hilarious. Some other people just be like, I'm never tipping that guy ever again. He's that
know,
queer
man.
one that came in that outfit or dress. But I'm going to put a sign up behind the bar that just says, tip the bearded lady.
Okay.
And I'm just going to see how much money I can possibly make that night.
I feel like you'll make a decent amount just on the fact that people are just for the notion of you doing that.
Yeah.
People are gonna be more likely to fucking tip.
Yeah.
You know, just going for the fucking outfit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I got a good Saturday crowd anyway, so it'll just be funny. I'll probably just make more off of them, and then whoever comes in. And then there's a party later that night So I'm gonna just hang out for that.
Okay.
And I don't know what I'm gonna try to get Alyssa to go as. It'll be good time. She's gotta go with some freak show thing.
Okay.
Something like that. What are other freak show things? I don't know. Bearded lady. That's all I got. Maybe we'll just give her a beard. We'll just give her a beard as well.
You could do that, actually.
And we'll just be the bearded ladies.
Yeah.
And it'll just look like this really gross lesbian couple making out all night.
That would actually be really fucking cool.
I'm gonna see if she'll do it.
Yeah. Dude. Fuck
Just
yeah, dude.
glue a bunch of cotton balls to her face and dye them brown.
Okay.
Or cut half of my beard and glue it to her face.
Okay.
Just trim off 2 inches. Jeez.
Yeah.
Kill cam. So this is the shot of you dying?
That's me dying.
Damn. From their perspective?
Yep. That was the other
Damn.
player. I know. I need to get better, dude.
So is this? What's the goal in this one?
We're trying to move that payload.
Yeah.
I think it says escort
Yeah.
to the next checkpoint. And then when that, and when we get it there, then we get another checkpoint we gotta move it to, and then another checkpoint.
The payload has the P over it. I'm assuming is that thing over there.
Wait, what's that?
Payload is the P escort
Yep.
sign.
That is correct. Fuck.
There you go. So they're just immediately there once you get there.
They have to run back from the spawn just like I
Yeah.
have to.
Okay. It just seems to go so goddamn
challenge.
quick. All of a sudden it's like, ah, they're here.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello there. Good tomorrow.
Surrender to my will.
No one can hide my sight.
My will.
Alright.
That's sweet.
What?
You can cum green shit out your hands?
Yep.
Fuck. That's impressive.
Amen.
Can you cum another color out the other hand?
Yep.
What's the other color?
Purple.
Ah, green and purple. What does that make? What happens when you cum green and purple out your hand at the same time?
I can't.
Purple.
Purple?
Purine. Purpline. 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 Purple dash green.
Purple dash green. Alright.
Purple dash green. But I think purpline is a good one.
Yeah, you're right.
Whoa. Whoa. You healing with that?
I'm healing, yeah. So the right side's healing, left side's damage.
The yellow, the green, yellow, whatever.
Yeah, the yellow is fucking
I'm
healing.
calling it green. It's yellow. It just
yellow,
looked
yeah.
green in that one first shot there. Alyssa swears I'm colorblind. I think I'm partially colorblind at
It's
first.
possible, dude.
Oh, see that one? You get yellow and purple coming out at the same time. Stunned. You were amazed.
Yeah.
Orb of Harmony. Florida
Yeah.
man. You were eliminated by a guy from Florida.
Sucks, right?
That is, you're like an alligator.
Fucking sucks, dude.
You are an alligator right now.
Dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
I would love to get a job just doing voiceovers for video games where I could just do like offensively bad.
This is the company to do it for, dude.
I almost got a job working for EA when I lived in LA when I was 18.
Yeah.
My sister's ex-boyfriend worked for him, and he needed testers of all like experience.
Right.
And I was like, I don't know how to play video games at all. And he was like, yeah, no, we need people like you're 18. We're trying to get you to play video games.
Yeah.
Play these games and tell us what would make it easier for you. And I was like, I don't know about that. And then I saw that movie Grandma's Boy, and I was like, oh, I was gonna do that?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that
Like,
would be your job all
I'm sure
day,
it would
dude.
just be kind of boring in a cubicle. I was like, but that's character building. You got a bunch of weird other nerds.
I don't give a shit.
You
We're
know,
probably
I'd
gonna
be-
lose this.
And I would have been the fat one. There'd probably be there'd be some guy who is from Asia, the continent, at least. Whether it's a Russian guy or an Indian guy or a Chinese guy or a Filipino
Wait, say
guy.
this again. What the
I'm
fuck are you
saying
talking
there's
about?
like the standards. It's the Silicon Valley standard for a group of nerds.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There's like the fat, dumb one. There's the minority, but it's generally an Asian guy
Yeah.
of some descent. and he's the brunt of the jokes just for that. And then there's like 2 to 3 other average guys, and maybe one of them is Jewish, you know? Like, it's kind of the approach to it.
Yeah.
I think all video game teams should be made up of that, plus 2 girls. It's
Yeah,
gonna be like,
sounds
girls.
about right, dude.
How many of the professionals are women? Like, is there a fair amount?
I believe 1 right now.
Only 1?
Yeah, I think
There's
so.
a Danica?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, in Overwatch, I believe.
Okay.
I think one professional team. I mean, there's plenty of fucking girls
It's not
that
like
make
there's
a
a
ton of money
female
on.
league. Like, male-female
yeah,
ability
yeah,
to
yeah.
play this game is exactly the same.
Exactly
It's not
the
like
same, dude.
it's not like an argument that people have for like women not being able to play football or baseball.
Right.
You know, whether whatever their argument is, pro that or against whatever. It's just how good are you on a keyboard and
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. How quickly can you react to?
See, I feel like the idea of playing it on PC would be easier for me because I've been on a computer way more than I've held a controller.
Yeah, exactly. It's just more natural. That
And can you customize?
you can set whatever you want. For
You
your
can just
buttons
be
and
like, I
stuff.
want literally just to have to hit F for one thing.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Like, just be like, okay, X just is every time I want to hit. You know,
Yeah.
my
Like you
weapon.
can set it so that like if you want to shoot with control, you can shoot with control on your keyboard. You know what I mean? Like,
Hello there.
The only thing you can't really reprogram is directional.
well, I mean that's all but controlled by your. Well, what do you mean? Like moving
Like-
forward, back, left, right?
The way your view is, yeah.
No,
because
that's controlled by your mouse. so your
okay.
hands.
Mouse, and do you need a roll on it, or are you literally like, do you need a roll ball like on top?
Oh fuck no, dude!
Gravity
It's all
surge is
laser.
ready.
Oh, okay. I'm saying, I feel like
EMP is
one of those
charged.
roll balls
Get
from like the
ready.
mid 2000s
No one can
would be
hide.
like a cool. I'm just thinking of Minority Report, how they used the ball.
Oh yeah, I know what
It's
you're
just
talking
like,
about. Like the big trackball.
Yeah,
thumb.
the trackball. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
good
kinda
luck
like that.
playing with fucking. Good
Oh.
luck playing games with that, dude.
I would say using my like IBM ThinkPad back in the day and using that mouse ball thing that was just in the middle of the controller, I was so good at moving that thing. Granted, I wasn't doing anything. I played Tiger Woods with it,
My aim is fucking terrible right now, dude.
but I bet it's true.
God damn.
I need healing.
I don't need healing.
I
Actually,
don't
probably
need
do.
healing. Don't give me that healing.
Fuck,
Any
fuck,
good
fuck.
celebrities do voices in any of these games? Or in this game?
In this game, no, I think they're fairly unknown. I mean, they're known now
They're known now because of the
of the work that
recognizable
they
voice,
did.
yeah. And
But-
I mean, besides somebody like Mark Hamill, are there a lot of like people that are?
No, I mean Mark Hamill still does voice acting in video
Yeah.
games.
Oh yeah. But aside from him, are there a lot of people that, like, I think Will Friedle from Boy Meets World was doing a lot of video game voiceover work.
Right.
The one kid from Step by Step and also Boy Meets World first season, Eric's best friend, Will Friedle's best friend,
Right.
who did the voice of like the young goofy son Max.
Right.
And the Goof Troop movies. He does like those. That guy's just like made a career. Like they've been able to not have to act in movies or TV for 20 years now because they just do this shit.
Oh yeah, dude. There are famous people. They get a bunch of actors
Yeah.
that do stuff.
I know there was
Call of
that
Duty
game
is
that
big
Kevin
with it.
Spacey did like a few years ago, right? He did a voice for one of those games. I remember you showing me the trailer for it, and I was like, "What is this?"
That was the last Call of Duty.
Last Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Is his voice throughout the game?
No, just for that specific character.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these movies, they're turning him into. Into actual?
Do they still
like stories?
So the character, like, it only exists in that one Call of. You said it was Call of Duty,
Well, Call of Duty likes to do a lot of storylines. It's like a Michael Bay movie, dude.
but his character is only in that one version of the game.
Right. For that
Okay, so
specific
it's not like
character.
he keeps. Yeah. All right. So there's no risk of his character falling into a scandal and having to be.
I mean, they
like
could
taken over
they
by
could do
Robin
that.
Wright Penn.
Maybe
I'm sorry,
it did. How
Robin
the fuck
Wright.
do you know?
Maybe.
Maybe
Maybe.
maybe that's where the scandal came from.
You know, Robin Wright, gorgeous older woman. It's a mean thing to say about a person, and I mean it.
God damn. Yep. So that's me playing really badly at Overwatch.
All right. So that was one whole.
That would be like, it was 2 different maps, but that would be like how long it would take.
How long-
Usually for a full match to complete.
How many different teams did you play with so far? 2.
2.
2. Damn.
Yeah.
2 in literally almost like almost a half an hour.
Yeah.
And then how often, like how long would you play? How long do you just sit? Like if you're playing this game right now, I'm not here. Like
if I was gonna sit down
Like,
and
if
like
you have a
just be
day
like,
off.
I'm fucking playing.
like I'm just playing. How long can you go for? What's like your maximum? What's your
don't know.
highest? Like how many hours have you logged
probably 18 hours.
18 hours straight.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a lot, or do you think that's an average
No,
for gamers?
that's.
Or is that
I
low?
mean, for somebody playing video games.
Yeah, somebody that plays at least a level.
No,
and
I mean,
that you
it's
play.
high, but there's way fucking more people, way more involved into the shit, dude. Like,
It's crazy.
I'll show you my hours played. Hang on.
Oh, you can log everything. And this is just this game. How long?
Just this game,
How often
yeah.
do you play this game?
It depends, really.
Is this how long has this one been out?
Fuck, man. 2 years?
2 years. Okay. So
3
it's not
years?
a brand new game.
No, it's been out for a while.
So it's been out for a while. People obviously, there's a whole league already built around it, so it's been
Sure.
out for a little bit.
Sure.
The when they play in the leagues, what's in the e games? Or the esports? What's the like the length of a tournament? Is it dependent on literally just? Do you play like one round and winner takes all, or do you play
they do like
best of 5?
They usually do best of like 3 wins and you
So
win the,
yeah, best of 5.
yeah.
First to 3, best of 5.
Yeah, but they also take into consideration how many wins you have within that league. It depends on the game and how they have it set up, man.
So within the league that you said the Flyers have a team within that league, how many teams are there right now?
Real quick before I go into that. So
Yeah.
I have 524 hours logged into just game time.
Damn. In
There
2
are
years.
there are people that have fucking
Years.
dude, it's like fucking
Do you
months.
think in 2 years anybody has 12 months? You think
I
there's anybody
dude, I
who has
wish I
spent
could
half
I
of
wish I could just go in and look and see what they have for fucking,
the number
cuz some of
The
these guys are
leaderboards?
crazy,
Yeah.
man, like
193
these are like the
290.
best of the best throughout. Like you can see the top
In the
500.
world?
Yeah, top
Are
500
these
in
guys
the world.
pros?
Some are, some aren't.
Some just play
Some
from
are just
home,
streamers, dude.
and they make how much? I mean, are they making a living? They're making
Yep.
a good living.
Oh yeah,
That's insane.
a good fucking living, man.
It's funny. You're the
All right,
older
so this
guy,
dude
and I'm
here
the one
has
who knows nothing about this shit.
834 hours. You know what I mean? Like
Damn.
it's fucking crazy. It's just one of those games though that I can just jump in and you get lost in for a little while. 'Cause
Yeah,
the
no,
games
that-
are so short. You're just like, all right, another one.
My
all right, another one.
my
All
like
right,
most
another
of my
one.
game experience, like personally, I had like an NES when I was a kid. I have a Sega Genesis and always have, and I had one football game for it, and I just don't think I ever played it ever.
Okay.
And then I moved in with a couple different people who always had a PS2 or whatever the equivalent, the 3 or the 4.
Right.
And I played, because of certain roommates, I would play like Tiger Woods. I would play Madden once in a while. Madden is the reason I can watch a football game now. I can't
Right.
watch a football game before that because I was just like, I don't get it. And then I played it and I was like, oh, okay, I've just never really played football or enjoyed football. I would just go to football games to fuck
Right.
off. But yeah, those are the games I played, and I really like Tiger Woods. And I've been here at your house.
Right.
The game that I think I went from just sitting here and being, I never play video games, but I'll watch you guys play Dark Souls or whatever the fuck
Right,
you're going
right,
to play. I got into was MLB The Show, which makes sense.
Which is a fucking great game, man.
It's a great game,
It's
and
a fun, like, it's...
it makes sense to me because,
is it
I
weird
already
that it
know
reminds
baseball.
me of going to the baseball game?
Oh,
Where it's just
yeah.
like,
Yeah, well, the
I'm
whole
gonna have a
crowd,
beer.
everything about it
I'm
is
going to have
really
a beer,
effective.
I'm going to throw a couple
Yeah.
pitches.
Yeah.
It's paced out, like
Yeah.
the loading screens. It's not like, oh, I'm going to pitch. Oh, I'm going to pitch.
Is
I'm
there a
gonna
league
pitch,
for
you know?
that? Is there an MLB
Oh,
The
yeah,
Show
dude,
league?
they have leagues.
Like,
yeah.
I got really, really good at that game.
Yeah.
I played 3 or 4 different characters. One of the guys was Dirk Diggler, and he was like the largest person I could possibly make him. And I gave him this like giant nose and he had this like mullet of a hairdo and just like he was I think they could make you up to 6'11" and like 295 pounds or whatever. So he was just this awkwardly large guy, and he was a pitcher, and I had him as a relief pitcher. And then he became like a long relief pitcher, and then he became a starter. But I played 2 years in the minors with the guy because I hit everybody in the back just constantly. It was all power and no control.
Okay.
Like I just put everything into power, and then was just hoping I can play good enough at this point. This is like the third character I had built. The first two I built the shortest character I could make, and made him I think I made him the first baseman. Because I was like, let's give the shortest person at first base. He has no reach. This is going to be terrible. And then I made another character that was just a good pitcher, and kind of modeled it after like Andy Pettit, just in a right-handy or a righty.
Right.
And then I played that game for I don't know 3 months, 4 months,
long time,
something
dude.
like that. And
that was when you were staying here, right?
Yeah, when I was living on the couch.
So
I went through.
I would come home and you'd be playing.
Yeah,
and it's just like I sat down and watched
6 seasons with one character. I think I did 6 seasons with one character, and then the other characters I did 3 seasons. But I played I didn't skip through games. I played every single game. But my character was with the 6 seasons was with the relief pitcher. 3.5 of them are spent in the minors. Like I played the game in the I struggled with the guy.
Right.
Like he dropped from like he premiered because of his speed and like strength. He not movement. He couldn't move very well, but his arm.
Right.
He went like
you know what? While you're
first,
talking, I'm gonna
and then
find something to spectate.
Yeah. He like went first in the draft or whatever they do, and got signed, and he was on with like the Yankees, and it was just fucking weird. And
Arriving at Shadowly.
oh, what's up, Turd Nugget?
What's up, dude?
And yeah, so I played. I don't know that character. I just played him for fucking forever. But yeah, you would come home and like you would go to work. 10 hours later, come home, and I'd be just sitting on the couch. And it's just like, what are you doing? I'll be like, I played a whole season and a half with Dirk Diggler. He's still in the minors.
Yeah.
But get this, I dropped down to single A and now I'm up to triple A. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Zach, we did an impromptu show.
Yeah, that's why I chose Overwatch. I want to get that out of the way. I didn't know what to play.
It's called Gamer Not Gamer. Justin's playing video games and I'm just being an asshole.
Pretty much.
Sounds like a good show, bro.
Yeah, it's a terribly good show. But yeah.
But yeah, so I figure we'll
Sweet. Fuck yeah. That's a good segue. Where were you finish up what you're saying?
I was just gonna say that I think what we're gonna do for this, now that we have now that I have some time to think about it, we're gonna next week we're gonna start with BioShock.
Okay, what's that? Brief synopsis.
It's a first-person shooter.
Okay.
I haven't played it in a long time. Yeah, the first one. Dude, I have the remaster. PC players got it for free, so.
Pussy players?
Yeah. So either way, I have the remastered version. I want to go back through and play it.
Hell yeah.
It is basically set in an underwater city, where the art style and like the year is like 1930s. But people have figured out how to modify themselves. Actually, fuck it. I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm just going to show you a trailer.
All right, cool. Do that.
Everybody else is
good way to wrap
getting,
it up. That'll be a good thing to do at the end of every episode. You say this is what next week we're going to talk about, and you show me the trailer for it.
Okay.
That's a good way to natural.
Right.
This is.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do one episode of that.
I was going to pick
another game.
Selection, and then I
that is a game,
myself.
though. But, yeah.
Oh, it's a game.
Yeah, natural selection is a game. You're right.
That's what all the people. I don't think I can say any more of that song.
So, we'll start with BioShock. Then we're going to do Fallout 4, and then we're going to do another game, and then whatever video gets more views.
Yeah, we're
going to just go through that whole game.
Fuck yeah, yeah, because that's what we were saying. The idea that we think for the show is what we'll do is we're going to pick one game at a time, and we're going to just sit down and play for, even if it's 12 fucking hours straight, you're going to play, and I'm going to sit here and we're going to record straight through, and then we'll release them in like 30-minute segments or something like that.
Yep.
Something along those lines. All the videos are being released on our channel on YouTube, which is now officially named Houseboat Tommy Lee Jones. It's Houseboat one word. Tommy Lee Jones, like Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah.
If you want to know why it's called that, you should listen to our podcast. Kyle Mocha Won't Shut Up. Also available on that channel. On that channel, you get the unedited version. You got to skip ahead anywhere from like 4 to 15
Which during
minutes.
the break, I'm going to actually go through.
Yeah, we'll
and
edit.
fix
We'll
up.
edit and get them fixed. But if you for the next couple days, weeks, or whatever,
Yep.
it's there. But we're also available on iTunes
Correct.
and Stitcher app. The Stitcher app for podcasts.
Which all the episodes will also be going up during the break.
Yeah, during the break, we're going to be slowly releasing them, and then we're going to kind of wind up being like an episode or 2 ahead at that point, which will be great for us.
Yeah.
Because what we want to do is be able to constantly release content to you guys. We're going to try to add different video aspects. This is just an idea. Literally, we came up
give
with
you a
last
reason
night.
to come to YouTube
Yeah,
and
yeah.
whatnot. And I mean,
And we're just
this,
fucking
this
around.
is also a test to that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Doing different things and whatnot. But
Yeah, so this is the Bioshock.
this is Bioshock, and the
Bioshock
reason
1.
I'm picking
Bioshock
this.
2 has a creepy kid in it.
Well, the reason I'm picking this is because it's a first-person shooter. Amazing fucking story.
What year did
dude.
this come out?
Oh god.
It says 11 years ago on the trailer.
Probably about then, yeah.
For the
Amazing
age,
story,
for the
but
age
it
came
is
out,
it
the
is a
graph-
creepy motherfucker. Well, no, they remastered it, so it's all up to
Is
date.
this trailer from 11 years ago going to be the original images?
Yes,
though?
this is
so.
it.
Was this top of the line, like state of the art,
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
when it came out in 2006, 2007,
Yep.
whatever?
Yep.
All right. So they were. How long do they spend building this game? 3-4 years.
I don't remember.
So this is
Some
probably
games
technology.
8, 10.
This technology started in the early 2000s that they started with, and then morphed over the years. And then when they released it in 2006, 2007, this was the best looking game that probably ever came out.
Actually, yes.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna do? So we're gonna do Bioshock.
I want to give all due respect and in the perspective.
We're going to do. We're actually gonna do this. So this week we're gonna play Bioshock.
Yeah.
The next week we're gonna play Bioshock Infinite,
Okay.
which is the last one that came out. We'll do it the same format, same time,
Yeah.
and then we're also gonna do Fallout 4.
Whatever you want to do, man. You're the captain of this ship.
All right, cool.
I'm just
Either way, so I'm gonna
first
show
mate
you. I'm gonna actually show you Bioshock
who's
and then Bioshock
mopping the
Infinite.
poop deck.
Okay,
Do it.
cool.
This is the first Bioshock.
This is the first Bioshock.
Xboxy did.
This is somebody. What the fuck is?
Is this a review?
As a
Yeah.
choice,
Just
I choose
hold on.
possible.
What the hell,
What?
assholes?
Here we go.
There we
Fuck
go.
it.
Launch.
Oh god
Oh,
damn!
we got
fucking
an ad
taco,
for
man.
tacos.
No,
we take
nobody can
other
do that now, dude.
tacos and wrap them around. Whatever. I'm giving an ad for tacos. Not a specific place, but tacos. Hey, at the Cinder Inn,
Hey.
we have tacos every Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
you go.
Ha, ha,
Yeah,
ha,
get some
ha. $5
tacos.
margaritas. Ha, ha, ha. Free
All right,
advertisement.
here you go, dude.
Oh, one of my favorite songs ever. Speaking of
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey, Bobby Darin. It makes sense. Under doubt. This is absurd looking.
Yeah, it's fucking great, dude.
We loading.
Hold on, hold on.
Gonna close some other stuff. Oh no.
There we go.
Oh. Oh, M for mature. Games for Windows, Xbox 360
No, we don't
Live.
want to give them fucking any credit.
Fuck all those guys.
But yeah, so we're gonna start with that.
I liked Windows XP.
Yeah.
What's the favorited in gaming, in your life gaming on PC? What was the best game on era of what's it called? DOS.
DOS.
I gotta
gaming.
say,
DOS gaming.
my first computer was it Linux, right? Linux, is that the word?
Linux, yes.
Yeah, it was that the one that was like you
Ubuntu.
did C:// Jeopardy, and then the Jeopardy game would come up, and it was just like
Oh,
the only
yeah.
game that was on the computer, and it was like the best worst game ever. It was amazing. I loved it. It was phenomenal. So that's my earliest gaming experience right there.
Okay.
So I can't be a noob then. I was
No.
playing on that shit in like 91.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're right.
and I had an NES, and then I just stopped. I was up to date till 93 when I was 7.
Okay.
And like most of my knowledge, that's when I stopped learning.
There's just so many good storytelling games, and that's why I want to get into that. Like, now thinking about it, we should have just started with that, but we needed to do an episode like this.
Yeah,
to
no, this
figure
is
it
good.
out.
This is good. We're figuring it out.
So I
figuring it
played
all
some
out.
terrible Overwatch for people.
Yeah. Justin doesn't make money playing Overwatch, believe it or
No.
not.
It's hard to believe, right?
I can't
God
believe
damn,
it
man.
or not, you're not walking on air.
Not.
Believe it or not, it's just me.
Well,
Yeah. Well, hey, this is a fun test run of a thing.
Yeah.
So this was Gamer Not Gamer. That's Justin. I'm Kyle.
yeah.
Again, we're live right now on YouTube, and then in like 3 hours and 14 minutes, something like
Yeah.
that, we will be live again with Kyle Mocha Won't
Shut Up, yeah.
on this channel. If you tuned in at all and checked it out, thank you very,
Wait a
very
second.
much. We had chat
you're
going.
just taking this fucking.
What?
You're just taking this channel over.
Oh no!
You
no,
won't
no,
shut
no.
the fuck up, dude.
I won't shut it up. I won't shut up ever. Did we have a chat there? Is that
Yeah,
Richard?
Rich
Oh, hey, Richard
said
was
this
there.
is a fun concept. Do more.
Do more.
Kiefer Sutherland did Solid Snake in one of the Metal Gear Solid games.
Oh, okay.
Samuel L. Jackson was in GTA San Andreas. Gary Oldman is in Spyro.
Oh, then I want to kind of play.
Yeah,
that.
it is a great side gig for fucking actors, man. Like, it's just natural.
That's great. Well, hey,
And-
Rich, thanks for tuning in. It looks like there are 3 other people listening, so thanks guys
Yeah,
for tuning
thanks,
in.
guys.
We'll be back.
Yeah, dude, because the
next
way I have to
week?
split off the
Yeah.
screen, I can't see it right now. So I got to fix that. Come up with something a little better.
What did he say?
He said, you guys are just seeing this now. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, just seeing it now. I didn't think that we had the chat going. If I thought we had the chat going, I would have logged in. On my
I should have
phone.
put it on the screen,
Yeah.
but I didn't.
We didn't do that. Maybe we'll do
Yeah.
that next week. We do that on the podcast,
Yeah.
which again is at 9:00 tonight. We gotta go though because we gotta write a song.
Yeah.
We have Mark Miller coming on.
Mean Mark. Miller.
Mean
Real
Mark
mean.
Miller, motherfucker. We're writing a song with him. He's forcing us to write a Red Hot Chili Pepper song just so we can slap a bass because he's tired of slapping random people in the face that he meets at like taco joints.
Okay.
Tacos. Taco
Yeah,
Tuesday.
tacos.
Just gonna keep thinking about tacos. I didn't get to do that today. Usually I get tacos
Yeah,
on
you're
Tuesday.
right.
I didn't do that
Usually I'm
today.
picking you up
We
from
were
the Sunday.
running errands, being adults. It was terrible. Ben
What
Doolittle's
dude died?
also here. Ben Doolittle.
Rich just
hey.
asked, didn't that dude die?
What dude?
What dude?
What dude?
Who we talking about?
I don't know what dude.
I don't know.
Is the guy
Find out next time.
Bobby Darin? Bobby Darin's dead. If you're talking about that, but I think that comment happened 8 minutes after I said Bobby Darin. Who
I don't
knows? Either
Fuck
way.
it, I don't know.
But yeah, 9:00 we'll be. Oh, is he talking about Mean Mark Miller? No, he's
Oh,
alive.
I got you. Yep.
Yeah. Oh no, Mac Miller's dead. I get it. Oh, thank you for
shit.
setting me up for something I will now use all night long, Richard. That joke is going to happen. I will probably not give you credit anywhere other than here, but that's credit. But yeah, we'll be live. We gotta write a Red Hot Chili Pepper song with this asshole man
Yeah.
who's really mean to us and treats Zach like shit all day long. So this is our night to get back at him. Listen in live at 9. It's gonna be real fun. The lyrics to the song are hilarious.
Hell
I actually
yeah.
spent time on them.
No, you didn't.
I did. No, I spent a
No, you
whole
didn't.
like half hour writing them. And I did that last night, which means I didn't have to do it today, which means I have time to tweak them. All right, guys. So
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
see
see you
you.
then.
We'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in.
Later.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye.